Hello there, YouTubes, or should I say hello there to the tiny number of people who will ever see this video. Um, this is now my backup channel. Um, I'll explain briefly. I did a video on my main channel yesterday explaining that I had a strike on that channel. I've subsequently received another strike on that channel um, on the video Sargon, Milo, and Child Rapists, in which I asked that. Asked Sargon of Akkad how he felt about Milo Yiannopoulos and the whole protecting paedophiles thing. Anyway, and the video which gives the evidence for that against Milo is still up and all the rest of it. But, so I've got two strikes on that now, which means unless I get one of those rescinded, I won't be able to use that channel for another 2 weeks. And I've appealed both strikes, but it also means that if I get a third strike, that channel could be taken down. Assuming I don't get any of the 3 strikes removed. But anyway, that's yeah. So this is of this backup channel now in case this harassment and fucking bullshit that continues. This I'll upload the Descent of Manosphere series on here, and I'll and some other stuff that I want to save from that channel just in case, because you never know. Because the anti-feminists are so for freedom of expression and stuff, obviously, that they've decided to flag me down and try and get me silenced, which is quite ironic in a way, because last night Milo Yiannopoulos there's a thing called hashtag Je suis Milo, which let's just ignore the cultural insensitivity of that for a second, because of his Twitter antics, which are usually disgusting. He had his verification removed, which, for those who don't know, is the when you're on Twitter and a famous person has a white tick in a blue circle, and that to verify that that's the actual person, rather than like a parody account or a fake account or whatever, or like a fan account or whatever. Because of Milo Yiannopoulos' breaking of terms and services or terms and conditions or whatever, he had that removed, which is sort of BS in a way, but it's not the end of the world. Like, he and his followers were acting as if he was being silenced. He wasn't. He just had his verification removed. Like, who really gives a fuck? Is that really the end of the world? But even so, I don't actually support that kind of nonsense. Like, if someone has broken the rules and has their account stopped or not, do you see what I mean? So I think he should have just basically been left alone to do his thing. Anyway, yeah. But whilst that was going on, and they were talking about freedom of speech and freedom of expression, his fans were flagging my videos down about him, trying to silence me, which they won't fucking do, by the way, regardless of what happens to my main channel. They won't fucking silence me. That's for damn sure. It would be a setback. It would hurt to lose that channel because I've worked hard on it. But whatever happens, happens. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not gonna let bastards grind me down. Definitely. So yeah, like I say, this will be my backup channel, and it'll be the channel I'll be doing the hangouts with Christy and Garrett and the lads next week. And yeah, so this will be my where to go, and I'll put that in links on that channel, assuming I ever get to make another video on that channel. Who knows? Yeah, and this will be ready to go. If and when necessary, and also be a repository for those videos that I really wish to keep from that other channel. So yeah, subscribe if you want to, so that if I do have to move over here, there's like it's not a standing start. Like, I've got a base of people here already, so I can rebuild the channel and take down the Manospherian dickholes, which is the whole point of what I'm doing here. Anyway, thank you all for listening, watching, and for your enormous amount of support. For all the bastards in the world, the people who support me make it all worthwhile, because you're fucking awesome. Absolutely awesome people. So yeah, thank you, and don't let the bastards grind you down. Pip pip.